Hello, this is Dr. Hotze here, and I am visiting with Julie Hammonds, who's been a guest at our center for almost 9 years. And she really has a remarkable story, and it has to do with the yeast-free eating program, which, by the way, we've started that again this month in January, getting you on a yeast-free eating program. So Julie came in, and I walked into the reception room, and she hadn't met me, and I met her, and she said, "You've changed my life. I want to tell you what happened." So tell us about what was it? What were your problems when you decided to come in, Julie?
Well, it's been about 8 or 9 years ago, and really, I just have to say I'm a different person today.
Well, what was it like? What kind of problems were you experiencing?
Okay, so I was sleeping all the time. I had no energy. Looking back, I think I was probably depressed, but didn't want to admit it. Of course, I had Crohn's disease also. That was another issue,
problem.
Right? But
did you have difficulty with weight?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. My jeans were getting tighter, and and I would try to cut down on stuff, and it would never work. But I was calling in sick a lot from work. I mean, I just had no energy.
Did you eat a lot of grain products?
Oh,
Pizza, processed bread, cookies, cakes, and all that?
That was a staple because at that time too, we had kids and they were active, so fast food was like dinner many nights, and on the weekends because we go to tournaments and all that. So it was just I didn't know any better,
Okay, so you decided. What made you decide to come in? What happened?
Well, I was walking through Walmart down the book aisle, and I saw Suzanne Summers' book, and I can't remember the name of it. It was a red cover, but I read that, and I didn't even know about hypothyroid at the time, and her symptoms were just like mine. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what I've got. And in addition to Crohn's disease, but she had a chapter on you.
Right.
And I'm in Houston, and you're in Houston, and
here you are.
I'm like, I need to contact him. This is a sign.
And so you came in, and you immediately got on the yeast-free program very strictly, okay?
Yep.
And you, in a month's time, how did you do?
Okay, so yes, I started that. I wanted to get better. I knew this was what my issue was, and I was just very strict with it. And it was very hard because I love fast food.
Which means you're getting a lot of grain products, which are starches, which convert to sugar, which means you're addicted to sugar.
Yes. And
so coming off of it, was it easy or hard?
Coming off of all that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was.
Well,
it was a love-hate thing because I really liked fast food, but I was after I got over that detox period, then
which
I started.
Which was the first week you felt?
Oh my gosh! After about 3 or 4 days on the program, I was very sick.
People feel like they're sometime going to die. Sugar is so addictive, and remember, simple carbohydrates, the grain products, potatoes and rice, and all these, wheat products, and are really starches that convert to sugar. And sugar is more addictive than cocaine. So when you eliminate that, it can make you feel like you're really going crazy, like you can't hardly live. You feel like you're terribly sick, which is the way you felt.
I was so sick, I didn't know what was going on, and I called your office, and they're like, "Oh, you are going through detox." I mean, I was sweating, I was cold, my teeth were chattering, and I just felt sick. And it lasted probably for a whole day, but the next day it was like everything was more clear. Like I could see better, I felt something just, I don't know. I just felt a lot better.
And so
I stuck with it.
At the end of a month, were you able to lose any weight?
I lost 35 to 40 pounds.
35 to 40 pounds in the first month. Now that is a tremendous amount of weight loss, so she had to have a lot of water retention with that. We got you on thyroid medication, some female hormones, and so here we are about 8 or 9 years later. How have you done over the last 8 or 9 years? If you, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best you've ever felt in your life, 1 being where you were when you came in, how would you rate yourself now?
Oh, I mean, I have more energy now than I did probably in my 30s or even in my 20s. I I can run circles around my kids, to be honest with you.
Now that's amazing.
I can.
Well, listen, you know who I want to congratulate is you, because you did a 180 and took charge. Shake my hand. Congratulations to you.
It is hard. You got to stick with it.
So this is what I want to encourage you. It's the new year. Get on the grain-free, yeast-free eating program today and take charge of your health so that you can have more freedom to enjoy your life, that you've got energy, you got get up and go, vim and vigor and enthusiasm like Julia has. You can just give us a call here at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center. We'll be glad to help you get on track. Thanks so much for joining us.